Keeping your timesheets organized is crucial to the success of freelancers and small businesses. No matter what kind of work you do, it's very important to stay organized. In this video, we'll show you a few quick shortcuts to help you keep your timesheets organized, so that all the information you need is at your fingertips. From any page in EzzyBooks, click on Timesheets from the left menu. You'll be taken to the time tracking page, where you can see how you and your team members are spending your time. Click on the All Time Entries tab to view the list. On the list of time entries, you will find the status for every single entry. Some projects require timesheet approvals. Once you or a team member submits their timesheet, the status is set to Submitted. If it requires approval, it will be sent to the project manager for approval. Once the project manager approves the timesheet, the status will change to Approved. However, if the project manager rejects the timesheet, the status will change to Rejected. If you haven't yet invoiced for that time, the colored status will say Unbilled. If you have, it will say Billed. One of the advantages of tracking your time is that you'll be prompted to add any unbilled hours when you are generating an invoice for the client, so that you won't miss a billable moment. Sometimes you may choose to manually add hours to an invoice. When you manually enter time for a project, the status for those hours will remain unbilled. If the task was billable, the status will say Unbilled. However, if the task was non-billable, the status of the time entry will be set to non-billable. If you want to keep your records up to date and avoid getting the prompt for unbilled hours the next time you invoice the client, you can mark the time as non-billable. To mark the time as non-billable, click on the entry from the list. At the top right corner of the Edit Time Entry form, you will see the option to set the time as billable or non-billable. Remember, if a task is non-billable, all time entries by default will be set to non-billable. However, you will still have the option to set the time entry as billable because the task might be billable for one team member and non-billable for the others. We will show you how to create and update tasks in subsequent lessons. After you've been using EzzyBooks for a while, the list of time entries can start to pile up. A lot of small business owners prefer to stay organized by keeping only unbilled time entries on their dashboard. To do that, you can simply delete time entries you've already billed your clients. Locate the time entry from the list. From the Actions menu, select Delete to remove the time entry. Note, when you delete a time entry, it's gone forever. EzzyBooks provides simple ways to keep your timesheets page organized and your records up to date.